Alex Rins steps up from Moto2 to MotoGP for 2017 with the X-Star Suzuki team after promising results over the last 2 years in the intermediate class. Rins made his debut on the world stage in Moto3 in 2012 with the Estrella Galicia team, taking his first podium at round 4 in France. He would go on to become the Rookie of the Year after finishing 5th overall in the standings at the end of the season. The Barcelona-born rider rose to prominence in 2013 after he continued with the Estrella Galicia team. After a season-long battle with Maverick Vinales and Luis Salom, he took 6 victories and 14 podium finishes, unfortunately missing out on the title to Vinales by 7 thousandths of a second and 12 points following a stunning battle to the line in Valencia.
Yeah, finally Maverick win this world champion, no? I'm not disappointed because I did a fantastic race and also fantastic year, no? With 2 crashes in the race, fighting for the championship in the last race, in the last corner. I'm very happy.
2014 saw Alex enter his 3rd season in Moto3, and whilst it was successful after taking 2 victories and 8 podium finishes, the season would be an overall disappointment as he finished in 3rd place in the championship behind Jack Miller and fellow Spanish rider Alex Marquez. Fast forwarding to 2015 saw Rins jumping up to Moto2 with Sito Pons' team. He endured an epic 2-season-long battle with 2-time champion Johan Zarco. Despite a fierce on-track rivalry, the duo remained good friends away from the circuit. However, it was clear that there was still a lot of honour at stake when it came down to results.
I was thinking a little bit on the championship, and I prefer stay second, no, and don't take too much risk, no, because 20 points are good 20 points. So I think that Johan struggled a little bit, so I do all my maximum when I finish second. It is important for the championship.
During July of 2016, Rins signed for the factory Suzuki team on a 2-year deal to move to the Premier class, much to the surprise of the paddock after Zarco had been tipped for the seat when he tested for the mark earlier in the year. With his relative inexperience on MotoGP machinery, the Spanish rider said that advice from his close friend and former Suzuki rider Maverick Vinales was key to choosing the team.
I spoke also with Maverick and I asked him, no, his opinion, and he told me that he's a very good team, very family team, no, and for these reasons, no, I go there.
After finishing 3rd in the Moto2 Championship, Rins jumps aboard the Suzuki following the Valencia Grand Prix for his first taste of the GSX-RR. After a positive first day, he suffered a nasty crash on the second day and injured his back, resulting in a long recovery period during the off-season. Despite his injuries, Rins was back out for the first test of the year in Sepang. His pre-season MotoGP testing schedule has so far been promising, with the Barcelona-born rider showing good pace and consistency in both the Malaysia and Australia tests, especially the latter after outpacing teammate Andrea Iannone. The 21-year-old is known as one of the most funniest and light-hearted riders in the paddock. However, after we carpool with him to the Sepang circuit, it appears he still needs a few clues on directions.
Ahora es por aquí. No, por aquí. No, por aquí. No. Trust me. Por aquí. Segurísimo.
Siempre vamos por aquí. Ya me está batiendo.
No, aquí damos la vuelta. Me he equivocado, sí, es verdad.
He also needs to brush up on his parking skills.
Bueno.
It looks as if the smiling Spaniard is set for a promising debut year in MotoGP, but only time will tell how he fares once the lights go out in Qatar.